Hello, 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 everyone. Hey, welcome back to another video. Another 164 scale to the collection. Let's see what we got right now. We have a nice looking Ford Fiesta. And the diecast company that made these were Siku. Siku is a German brand that I myself was not familiar with it until I actually started collecting diecast as an adult. I mean, started with the 164s, and I started collecting them. And I said, Siku, I never heard of that brand. I remember Majorette, remember Hot Wheels, remember Matchbox, and but Siku was not one of those brands that I had any knowledge of. So then I started investigating more, and I saw they are very good looking, realistic cars. You see this one example, they painted the front headlights, the wheels look quite attractive. I'm not sure if it's exactly how they looked in real life, but they look quite nice. Quite nice. I wish the rear end they would have painted the tail lights a little more, or give it they gave it at least the shape, but no more than that. And one more thing, I know they do it because the rear hatch opens, but they didn't put no rear window. I know they want to do that because you have to put your finger in it so you could open it. But I don't know. I don't like that when the window is the windshield, not the windshield, the rear window is missing. But again, this is the fourth generation of the Ford Fiesta that came out in 1995 until 2002. Now in Brazil, was sold until 2006. So usually sometimes these Ford, like the Fiat and some other brands in Latin America, they extend them a little longer. Volkswagen too, they extend them out a little longer because they still are they're probably still quite popular in those countries. In the usually like in Latin America, sometimes we don't need to change their model so often, like you do in Europe or in North America, that every 3 4 years max you have to refresh the car, otherwise they start losing sales. In Latin America, sometimes back then at least, not now. Back then you could probably pull a little more out of the model itself, especially if they're cheap. The Fiesta is usually a subcompact. All right, everyone. Let me know in the comments below. Do you like these cars? Have you seen them before? This diecast? All right, everyone. Bye bye.